Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, my man, Rickey Smiley, good morning. I love you so much, bro. I thank God for you, and I thank God for the privilege of sharing this inspirational moment during Praise Break. Because, Rickey, I'm convinced that today's message is for somebody who is down because you've been let down by people you thought were going to come through, but they didn't. Perhaps you're down because your spirit is down. You're discouraged. Y'all do know that discouragement is the common code of emotions in this thing called life. Sometimes we are down because life has knocked us down. But here's the good news. In the midst of your downness, I promise you, God is up to something. Today's song is by Todd Delaney called It's Working. And y'all, it simply reminds all of us that life gets you down, when people let you down, when life knocks you down, God is up to something. It's working. What does it mean? It simply means that God, I love this right here, Ricky, as a metaphor, and that is our lives are like construction sites. You know, construction sites are noisy, they are messy, but the good news is they're working according to an architectural design. There is a design for your life in the midst of the disorder, in the midst of the disappointment. There's a design for your life. I know there's a design because the Bible says all things work together for good to those that love God and are called according to God's purposes. I know there's a design because the Bible lets us know we can count it all joy when we fall into diverse trials and tribulations, knowing the trying of your faith is producing endurance. I know there is a design for your life, and so don't let the disorder and the dysfunction and being down get you down. Look up and remember there's a construction work that is going on. It's working. It's working for your good. It's working for God's glory. The good news is there is a design. Construction is going on. Yes, it's messy. Yes, it gets noisy. But the bottom line is even the mess has a message that will lead to a miracle. Even the noise, which sometimes is nightmarish, has some news that is coming. And the news is that God is going to have the last word on you and the last word on your situation. And if God has the last word, get ready for the grand opening. If God has the last word, get ready for the ribbon cutting, because your best days are not behind you. Your best days are in front of you. And the good news is it's working.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
Turn it up.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning. Hello.
How
Mic
do?
check.
Hello, hello.
Hold on, y'all. All right, tell you what, we're gonna go right.
Yes, indeedy, man. College football playoff rankings. We got the update for you. Rick may have some good news for you, but stay tuned, man. Georgia is number 1. Michigan is number 2. Washington is number 3. Florida State is number 4. Oregon is 5. Ohio State 6. Texas is 7. Alabama sitting at number 8. Now, as I said yesterday, these same top 4 teams, in my opinion, will be your college football playoff teams if they handle their business this weekend for the conference championships. But let the sports genius give you a couple of fun possibilities. I think Georgia and Michigan are in whether they win or lose. If Washington and Florida State both lose their conference championship games, they're both out. That would put Oregon in, and if Alabama could somehow beat Georgia, they would leapfrog everyone and grab that 4th playoff spot. Now we're going to see what happens. Everything's going to play out the way it should, but that's the sports genius giving it to you like I know it. It is what it is. What up there, Maria?
Rock T, I am Maria Moore, and here's what's happening in news. Dozens of students walked out of their Kansas high school in protest to the way administrators handled a fight where a white boy shouted racial slurs and punched a black girl. Students described a recent confrontation at a Kansas school as a hate crime, but say it's not the first time racist acts went unpunished by Shawnee Mission East High School officials. In other news, Rosalind Carter was memorialized at a beautiful service in Atlanta yesterday. Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and 5 living, current, and former First Ladies, Jill Biden, Melania Trump, Michelle Obama, Laura Bush, and Hillary Clinton were all in attendance. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Gary with the T, what's going on?
All right, y'all. Everybody's still raving. If you're in the Brooklyn area, they're saying that there's an exhibit in Brooklyn highlighting the life and career, y'all, of rapper Jay-Z, and it's featuring his beautiful 1993 Lexus GS 300. Now, they're saying that the white GS 300 was featured in the Dead Presidents video and mentioned in other Jay-Z songs. Now, the exhibit is at the Brooklyn Public Library, and it runs through December. So if y'all in the area, get a chance to look at this beautiful 1993 Lexus. I mean, Rick, have you ever had, or have you at least ever had anything exhibited at the library in Birmingham?
The public library.
I just thought I would ask. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is glacier. On the high end, you say glacier, and on the low end, you say beautiful glacier. You know, like a glacier, you know, the ice glacier that hangs.
Iceberg,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So on the high end, you say glacier, and on the low end, you say beautiful white. That's the color for the day. Brad, what you got to do in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Sean Diddy Combs stepped down as chairman of Revolt. I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
8:28 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brent?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Sean Diddy Combs has temporarily stepped aside as chairman of Revolt, the music-oriented television network he co-founded in 2013. Diddy is facing 3 lawsuits allegedly with sexual assault. Representatives for Combs said Sean Combs has stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt, while Mr. Combs has previously had no operational or day-to-day role in the business. This decision helps to ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all black people throughout this country and the African diaspora. Combs maintains his innocence, but since Cassie has hit him with her lawsuit, other people have also hit them with lawsuits. And last but not least, 50 Cent took to Twitter, well, X, it's called X now, on Tuesday to propose an offer. He said, I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T gonna pull out. I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we can be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone. All right. All right. 50 Cent ain't got no chill. Oh, my God. All right, y'all. We going to wrap up the hot spot. We going to wrap up the hot spot on that note.
Everybody coming out on Puffy now. It's about to be
that.
bad. Do y'all think it's going to be more, Brad?
Probably. People coming out the woodworks, child.
When he's starting to step down and then they uninviting you from the Grammys, this just the beginning.
Anybody he winked at going to come out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
He winked at me. I can't think straight no more.
Right.
You know, like everything is something. And they 50 Cent posted something where Cassie was on the balcony covered up in a blanket, hiding something that Diddy had posted a long time ago, but now it looks bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my God, even if they were joking or whatever the case may be, everything looks bad now. So, I don't know. It's just not looking good. But we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, y'all. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Shout out to the Graham fam. Grambling State University, man. HBCU knows. Coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU know.
I did. Let's get get it, baby. Rock Teasy for Sheezy up in the house. It's time for another HBCU. You know, we're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. We finna head back down to Grambling, Louisiana, home of Grambling State University, established in 1901, home of the Black and Gold Tigers. Shout out to the world famed Tiger Marching Band. Oh, let's shout out to one of y'all's former graduates. Oh, Mr. Doug Williams. He don't need no other introduction. NFL executive and former quarterback for GSU, where he played for legendary head coach Eddie Robinson. He led Grambling State to 3. Count them if you ain't got nothing to do. 1, 2, 3 SWAC championships. Named Black College Player of the Year. Named the Black College Player of the Year twice. He finished 4th in Heisman Trophy voting. He was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's best known for his Super Bowl MVP performance with the Washington Redskins after passing for 340 yards with 4 touchdowns. The first black quarterback to start and win a Super Bowl. Another proud HBCU alum of Grambling State University, Doug Williams. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, no.
Well, let me tell you about this crazy story right here. So there's a new spin on an eye for an eye justification for violence, right? So a woman in Miami named Sarah Jimenez was arrested for stabbing her boyfriend in the eye, allegedly because he was looking at another woman while sitting on their front porch.
Oh,
wow.
man.
It happened at their home this past Saturday, and technically she got him in the eyelid, but it was not a knife. It was one of their.
She that jealous.
It was one of their dog's rabies needles, y'all.
Oh,
what?
Man.
One of the dog's rabies needles. Oh, my God. The guy says he left the porch and went in the house after she started an argument over the man people watching. And he went and laid down on the couch when his girlfriend jumped him with the needle. Now, she left the house afterwards, but the police found her outside sleeping in the car. So she told the cops that the man's injuries were self-inflicted. Sarah was charged with aggravated battery and is in jail on $7,500 bond. But the couple has been together, y'all, for 8 years. So
what kind of drugs was in her system?
what kind of relationship is this?
Time to go.
Toxic.
In the eye? You stabbed the man in the
Them
eye?
be the ones that be toxic. They
With
do
a
stuff like
needle?
that, and then they be turned on, and they be back together.
Yeah, y'all been together 8 years. Y'all done did this before.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't brand new.
Time to
Them
go.
real toxic relationships.
Yeah, but I don't think she was wrong, though. I mean, I think about
Oh,
it.
be
That was
quiet.
Ricky. It was a disrespect. If I'm sitting on this damn porch with you and you looking at another woman passing by disrespecting me, that happens.
So you gonna stab Booty eating James in the eye with a rabies needle?
You're damn right. So he won't be. Yeah.
But then he won't be able to look at you.
It don't matter. You can touch me.
Then you got, but then you got to look at a messed up eye.
Well, you know not to look at somebody else when I'm sitting next to your butt and you
That
disrespecting
is
me on the
so
porch.
mean.
You probably
That's
stay with him
abusive.
too.
That's
Probably
right.
work it out and stay with him.
That's the problem with
Next
these
thing you know,
people
y'all
in
in the
these
front.
abusive
Yeah.
relationships.
Y'all in the front yard stuck like 2 dogs.
That's right.
What is it called when you can't drink milk?
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose and what?
Lactose intolerant.
Okay.
That's when you can't drink milk and stuff. That's how you say it. You finna be.
If y'all don't get Special K cousin on this radio.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, the prayer warriors are still being solicited, y'all, for the beautiful Miss Tiana Taylor. I don't know, we talked about it recently that Tiana and her wonderful husband, Mr. Iman Shumpert, are going through a terrible divorce situation with Nine's being reported, y'all, that the ex-NBA star, Mr. Shumpert, he is demanding, y'all, that his beautiful estranged wife, Tiana Taylor, be ordered to produce a series of financial documents ahead of their upcoming court hearing. Now, they're saying, according to the court documents obtained by Radar Online, they're saying earlier this month, they're saying Shumpert informed the court, y'all, of issues that the parties were having regarding exchanging information about their wealth. Now, they're saying it was reported, y'all, that back in January, Miss Tiana Taylor filed for divorce, honey, from Shumpert after 7 beautiful years of marriage, and they're saying that the exes share 2 children. But in the petition, they're saying Taylor trashed Shumpert as being emotionally manipulative to her during their union. She claimed to have been a loyal wife while he put her through a DUI arrest and multiple cheating scandals. Now they're saying y'all that the single demanded primary physical custody of the kids, but Mr. Shumpert is saying, honey, that he asked the court to have her to turn over her documents because she's not turning them over. And what she did give to the court, they said she didn't sign it or date it. So, I mean, do you have to sign a date? I mean, if you're turning it over. Well, really? I turned it over.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's just typical. I mean, because sometimes judges base child support off try to see what this person has and see what the plaintiff and the defendant has or whatever to make a determination of monies paid to whatever, whichever way the judge is going to rule.
Yeah, but she said he got money from the insurance because they had evidently a problem of insurance at their house or whatever. She said he took the money that was supposed to be for the roof and he put it in his bank account. So she said that was very rude and tacky him, but nevertheless, she said she turned the paperwork over. But I still say today, it's amazing how people could be in love today and just hate each other the next hour. So, hey, I guess it is what it is. So,
it's sad, girl.
It's
Everybody
very
need
sad.
to stay together.
Yep.
And stay close to Jesus.
It's closer to him.
Hallelujah.
Because Jesus will fix it.
He will
fix it. He's a hard fixer and a mind regulator.
Yes, he is.
And he will walk with you when you think you're walking by yourself.
That's right.
And you see one set of footprints in the sand.
Come on,
but
now.
Jesus.
My Lord.
That's who carried you, Lord.
Yes, it is. So let's keep them lifted up in prayer and all other parties lifted up in prayer. Yes, Lord. Glory. All right. Speaking of Jesus. Moving on in other celebrity news.
She startled me.
Yeah, she startled. The Holy Spirit is moving here, Ricky. My Lord.
Jesus will show up in the middle of the T.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Right now.
Come on,
so are you.
Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce, y'all, Miss Tina Knowles, baby, is speaking out. She is claiming, y'all, that Beyonce has not lightened her skin. And she attended the premiere of the Renaissance concert film recently, and they're saying the photos begin to circulate, baby, because some of them and people accuse Beyonce of lightening her skin. But Miss Tina Knowles, her mama stepped in, baby, to defend her daughter. She said, quote, came across this today and decided, honey, to post it. And after seeing all the stupid, ignorant, self-hating, racist statement about my daughter, her lightening her skin and wearing platinum wigs, wanting to be white, Miss Tina said, how sad, honey, is it that some of my own people continue the stupid narrative with hate and jealousy. She said, duh. She said she wore silver hair, baby, to match her beautiful silver Versace dress, honey, as a statement. She said, you clown. And then she said, I'm sick of you losing. She said, I know that, honey, she's going to be peed off at me for doing it. She said, but I am fed up. This girl's minds her own business. She helps people whenever she can. She lifts up and promotes black women and underdogs at all times.
That's right, Miss Tina.
Message.
Miss Tina is absolutely correct.
She said what she
And
said.
Beyonce is sweet and lovable, and she cares about people, and she do a lot of stuff for people that people don't even know about. Yeah. And I love Miss Tina and all of them. They are a very nice family. If you ever had an opportunity to meet them or know them, they are awesome.
She is,
and she should take up for her daughter.
You daggone right. Beyonce paid 2 of my car notes last year when my car was about to get repoed. She don't even know me.
Really?
She sent me $1,200.
No, she did not. No, she did not.
She should. I wonder what Farrah
said. She should. She said that Beyonce would get mad at her like Mom, don't pay them no attention. But sometimes, man, you got to clap back on some of these low-down people and just tear you down for no reason.
Because that's still her daughter at the end of the day. That's Beyonce to us, but that's her baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
And as a parent, I'm going to defend mine.
No matter how old they are. They 50, I'm coming.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and that's all said and done. I mean, but they did compare her picture to Kim Kardashian. They had on the same dress.
They compared it to. Just because you can say something, that don't mean that you should.
Come on.
Society is so damn stupid and ignorant. They say that's a problem. Everybody get to do what they want and say what they want, and there are no consequences to nobody's actions. Right. And that's why everybody out here messed up in the way they are.
But that's social media because everybody has a microphone now. Everybody has an ability to say something. But like you said, just because you can don't mean you should.
Yeah, well,
and here they come with their opinions of something. Ain't put in nothing towards Beyonce. Ain't bought a ticket. Ain't bought a concert ticket. Ain't came and so. And even if they did, she dressed. If she want to be, she can be whatever color she want to be. Period. It's her choice. It's her life.
Yeah. Well, we just gonna pray, honey. We're gonna pray for Beyonce and Miss Tina, honey. I wonder what Solange had to say, because we ain't heard nothing from her in a while.
Pray for these damn fools that's out here saying stuff and just being ignorant for no reason.
I know. Well, it's sad, y'all. Let's pray. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Glacier. On the high end, you say Glacier, and on the low end, you say Beautiful White. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. Morning Show. I got the wake up calls. Get at your boy 866 Ricky. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You want this long, this lid, you and your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on, tell us. Just wake up.
Hi, this is Tanya calling from Orlando, Florida, giving a wake-up call to my mother on her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom, all the way in Fairfax Station, Virginia. Joanne Atkins, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
From Evansville, South Carolina. What's up, Ricky? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up, Cassandra. Alicia, Sharonda, Javessa, baby, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Rob Jackson from Cornelius, North Carolina. I'd like to say good morning to my lovely wife, Sharon, at Morn Van Allen, and to all you people who are playing pickleball out there. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Let them know then. You in Portland, wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. Wake it up. In Nashville, wake up. In Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brent.
You welcome, Ricky.
Our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah.
Janie, good morning, Janie.
Good morning.
Janie, I put some macaroni and cheese on top of a sweet potato pie. It was good. I ain't never had. You ever had that? You got to try, Janie. It was good. They talked me into it, but it wasn't bad, Janie. You need to try it. It's going to make your blood pressure go up, but you got to try it.
Okay, I surely will.
Now, here's our church announcements. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourselves.
Accordingly.
Now, all cockeyed members are reminded that you can only park in a handicapped spot if you 100% cockeyed in both eyes.
In both eyes? In both eyes?
How you doing driving?
Yeah, you can only park in a handicapped spot if you 100% cockeyed in both eyes. So when you get out your car, the security guard gonna make you... security guard gonna make you look at him in the face. And if either one of them eyes looking straight at him, you're gonna have to move to a regular parking spot. You understand that, Janie?
Yeah.
If he look at you and one of your eyes looking straight at him, you got to go park somewhere. You can't park there. That's for real cockeyed folks. You got to be real cockeyed. You know you got half cockeyed. Well, one eye looking at you and one eye looking at the next person.
But if you both cockeyed, why are you driving?
If you both cockeyed, how the hell you driving if you both cockeyed?
That's the question.
Driving in circles, maybe.
Please pray hard for Mother Stevenson's son, El Dorado. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is at the county jail and been charged with robbing 7 Foot Lockers.
Oh,
man. And he only has one leg. But he was going in the stores trying on display shoes and skipping out real fast when the worker walked away. Now, the funeral service for Brother Hank Henderson, you know him, Janie?
Yeah.
Now, they having this funeral on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have turned 67 years old on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And he leaves behind his loving wife, his longtime girlfriend, a secret side chick, his faithful mistress, and 2 pregnant co-workers, 4 jump-offs, 3 baby mamas, and 1 sissy that popped up at the hospital. He died after he overdosed on rhino pills. Now, everybody that didn't hear it, he leave behind his beautiful, loving wife.
Okay.
His longtime girlfriend and his secret side chick. And his faithful mistress.
Wow.
And 2 pregnant co-workers. 4 jump-offs. Somebody he met off a Tinder. 3 baby mamas. And 1 sissy. And he died off them rhino pills, the ones you buy at the gas station.
He needed them.
To get it up, Janie. The pills at the body, you had to get it up, Janie. He died of a headache, Janie. That concludes our church announcement, so y'all pray, make sure y'all pray for the Henderson family. Y'all have a nice day, all right, Janie? All right. Black Tony. Tony. What's up, man? You coming to work?
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I'm in the Conneburg yesterday, but hold on.
Bro, come on, man.
Hold on. I made a kind of word yesterday, but I'm under influence right now.
You what?
Under the influence of what?
Yeah, I done started bad trapping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, these folks won't pay me no real money. So I had to get my money over for Crum. You know what I'm saying? Crum trying to come over. I'm trying to get me some money.
Bro, you messing with your money about not coming to
paying
work.
me no real money.
Who?
I've been back on the trout, so I was on the trout. These folks you work for, your radio folks ain't paying me no real money.
Let me ask you a question. How many times you showed up for work? I ain't never in my life seen somebody call in sick every day. How many times you showed up for work?
Shot but the point is, them folks still supposed to be paying me what they said they were gonna pay me. Then they keep docking my pay. Talking about every time I don't show it, they docking my check.
Docking
anyway,
your check?
Look,
why they docking your
crazy?
Check? Why they docking your check?
Cause they trying to say I ain't showed up for work, but that ain't my opinion. But look, Rock T.
Wait, what?
What up, man?
I'm back on the trout. I'm on the trout last night. Trout wasn't even jumping last night. I don't know what's going on. Trout was dead last night. So we did a bet.
Man, too cold to smoke crack.
On the trout last night. Listen, shawty, we did a bet on the trout last night. We did a no-dose challenge, no-dose night wheel challenge.
Y'all did that what?
The no-dose
challenge.
What happened?
I drank. Pancake bet me I wouldn't drink a whole bottle of NyQuil and take 15 no-dose pills. So now I did it. So now I'm sleepy, but I'm woke. I'm real sleepy, but I can't. I'm real sleepy, but I'm woke.
You're real sleepy, but you can't fall asleep. Right. So what does that do to your body? How your body?
For one thing, I boo-booed on myself.
But you're too sleepy to get up.
Yeah. But I ain't realize. I thought I had to poop, but I pooped.
So you sleepy, but you can't go to sleep.
I'm gonna try to be there tomorrow, I promise.
Hey, Black Tony. So what happened when you gnawed off? I'm trying to see how you feeling.
I just be snoring, but my eyes open.
Are you asleep now?
Yep. I'm asleep right now. Ooh. I see y'all tomorrow.
The Jeffersons, Archie.
Oh, the Jeffersons.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold. You don't mean them new people that moved in down up front?
Yeah, Lionel Stanley. They're really very nice people,
Oh,
aren't you?
yeah, very nice. They're wonderful people. They're lovely people, Rita, but they are also colored people.
Better hold it there, Daddy.
Now, listen, little girl. Been around a lot of places, I've done a lot of things, but there's one thing Archie Bunker ain't never going to do, and that's break bread with no jungle bunnies.
That wouldn't fly in 2023.
No, you can't say that no more.
Boy, that's so racist, but funny in the mud.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, Gary had the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Popular 1990s model, y'all, Miss Gloria Velez. Y'all remember we talked about her the other day. You know, she came out over the weekend, and, you know, she said that she was groomed by Uncle Luke Campbell and abused, honey, by R&B singer Mr. Aaron Hall. Well, it's coming out, y'all. They're saying what Miss Gloria happened to say. It just happened to be true. Now, they're saying in a video, they're saying Mr. Aaron Hall explained y'all how he met Gloria, who was still in high school at the time, and he was only over 30 years old. And he told the interviewer, he said, I saw her, honey, and I had to have her. And then they said Aaron didn't explain, honey, how he walked over to Miss Gloria Velez, which was a teenager at the time, without saying a word, and grabbed her hand, honey, and led her baby to the hotel for an intimate encounter. And they said Aaron admitted, y'all, that Gloria was very young at the time, and they said he only called her a puppy.
What?
Gloria who?
Gloria Velez. Wasn't she like a video vixen, bro?
Yeah, she was a video vixen at the time, yeah. And she was still in high school. She was about 12 years old. And Aaron, they said
she was 12?
12. She said
in
she
high
was
school?
Yep, she was in high school. And she said that Aaron Hall, he admitted. He said he saw her, and he said he had to have her. He was only like 35. And he said he told her, he grabbed her by the arm, took her to the hotel, and they had an intimate encounter, honey.
Okay,
so
wait
that's why
this math ain't math.
Well,
she was
12 in high school. That's
she was
middle
16.
school.
Yeah, well, she was.
I mean, not that it makes it any better, but I'm just saying.
Thank you. So she was a young lady. She said she was in high school. So whatever age you're in high school, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know.
She was 16.
16. Our producer said she was 16.
Still too damn young.
And he was over 30. Yes.
He said this in a recent interview or one that resurfaced?
He just said in a recent interview that
so he just want to be R. Kelly roommate, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, or somebody. But nevertheless, honey, you know, he said, you know, he called her a puppy. He said he had to have her. So I guess when y'all men see something y'all gotta have, y'all go out.
We don't.
Yeah.
No, we
Don't
don't.
put us in that category.
Not the man on this show. We ain't
like that. Said it. Well, nevertheless, honey.
I'm going through. She got to have stretch marks.
Need to see your hysterectomy papers.
Your stomach need to look like some balled up homework. I'm with that. I ain't with that little smooth skin, perky breast, and arched back.
Gotta have a real name like Phyllis or Roberta.
Well, allegedly, this is what Mr. Aaron Hall said. So we're gonna follow the story and see how it all turned out in the lawsuit, because I'm sure that lawsuit is coming.
Drive a Honda Accord and be a nurse.
Yeah.
Beauty
Moving
shop,
on.
do box braids.
In other celebrity news, y'all, it's being whispered around Hollywood, y'all, that Jonathan Majors and his beautiful girlfriend, Miss Megan Good, are no longer a couple. Now, they're saying, according to the two Hollywood insiders, they said Megan has not been seen out with Jonathan for more than a month. And they're saying, you know, at one point, we couldn't get rid of them. They were inseparable, honey, this summer. But now they're saying Megan, honey, and he are allegedly broken up. And then they say Megan put a little something on her IG. She said it might mess around, but she didn't use that word. She used the F word. She said, and find out who I am without all my trauma in this lifetime.
What's that old saying? Hollywood used to say special case for every
bad chick.
For every bad chick.
It's a dude somewhere that's tired of her.
Somewhere there's one dude that's tired of her.
Well, hell, maybe she was tired of him. Hell, going through all that stuff, and I'm sure she probably left his butt, honey. She should have never even got with him, honey, if it was up to me. Honey, going through our court case after you done that Buffy.
Man, she's so pretty, man.
Court.
God, you just let her go.
No,
chick that bad. I deal with a little craziness.
I think them actress chicks be high maintenance, emotionally and mentally high maintenance.
I think they make their own
money. That's why a lot of them can't stay with nobody.
They make their own money. That's why they ain't got to wait for Leroy to come along and give them a ball. They get their own money.
Well, Leroy sound like a slave that smokes cigarettes.
Well,
come up with another name.
He got his own money.
That's probably got
Leroy.
Ain't nobody been named Leroy since 1972.
Yeah, I look like Michael Spinks.
Well, Fred then, damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my final story, y'all. This is a very touching story, y'all. You remember we talked about Miss Cassie. You know, she filed that. They said she received allegedly $100 million to, settle with Diddy. Well, now it's being reported out that Cassie and, honey, her wonderful husband, they say, baby, Miss Cassie and her husband, they are doing things, y'all, right now for underprivileged kids. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Miss Cassie and her husband, Dallas, are planning on throwing princess parties for underprivileged girls in Los Angeles as a part of a broader philanthropic effort. Now, they said just days before Cassie filed the lawsuit, they say she and Alice threw a princess party for more than a dozen young girls, mostly from immigrant homes. Now, they say even without Diddy's millions, they said the couple was going to do this party and gave it anyway. But the people talking to, they giving this party, but they don't have no little black faces on there, no little black girls on there. So you think you don't want to see black people no more? Because
black people, we got some black folks that's out here doing some stuff for African American kids.
Yeah, but she should too. You're getting $100 million from that wonderful black man who.
Okay, but look what he did to her.
Well, yeah, he did do that, but help his people though. Say, I'm gonna give your mom your money, and I'm gonna help your people.
Help her people. She ain't whatever her ethnicity is. She don't own the black community nothing. She don't own the black community. But I said it wrong. Ethnicity.
Baby, all right for ethnicity, baby.
Did I say it right?
Again?
Ethnicity.
Yeah,
ethnicity. I said what I said.
You added an I in there.
And an N too. You don't pronounce the N.
Yeah, it's all good, dog.
Is that why you paused and just laughed at my face?
Yeah, that's
I before E except after C.
Just added a syllable.
It's I before what?
I before E except
Gary,
after
be
C.
quiet.
E sounds like A as the neighboring
Man,
way.
you be sitting up there messing with them damn commercials. I'm surprised they advertise with us.
Two of them done pulled out this morning.
Doing all them damn old ass Phillips of magnesia commercials and X-Lax commercials. They give you all the good and laxative commercials.
I see that. I don't know why they do that.
Then your ass sit up there and can't read them.
But that's all right though, baby. Like the girls say, baby.
Then you took a special ed class and poured off the Texas. Don't play with me.
But that's all right though, Ricky, baby. At least they was able to edit, honey. This was live, so they couldn't edit yours.
Message.
I ain't gonna sit up here and do this every morning now. Y'all be doing too much. Don't be laughing at him. Man, go on get a clue today, man. You being real messy.
Girl, we can't edit that out.
What you say? Just should edit out.
We can't edit that out, girl. Let it go. All right, baby, for ethnicity.
Maybe you meant to say ethanol, Gary.
What? Brad, it ain't that funny. Well, I mess up a word once a year.
Well, this your once.
Serious too, boy.
Throw that extra vowel in there.
Yes, baby.
All y'all ain't gonna gang up on me now.
Hey.
I'm a professional comedian.
Oh, well, that wasn't
Gary,
a comedy
he's a
word.
professional comedian that wore the same jeans last night that he had on Tuesday, Monday night.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about me.
Can we get that word again, Ricky, for the crowd upstairs?
Ethnicity.
All right, baby. Cool day, y'all, is glacier. On the high end, you say glacier, and on the low end, you say beautiful white. That's your color for the day. Say that for the best stuff, baby.
Don't you ever go on Wheel of Fortune. Don't you ever go on Wheel of Fortune.
Don't go on Wheel of Fortune.
Need some reciprocity for the ethnicity.
Oh, yes, baby.
I'm going to tell T.I. about that word.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you gonna tell who, Brent?
T.I.
Yes.
We're gonna put that in the Webster Dictionary.
Yeah, he do the big words.
Yes.
Ethnicity.
It was the passion behind it, though. Ethnicity.
Yes.
Gary, I've been practicing that all morning.
I know that.
And damn, I ain't know. Thank you for helping me.
You had one job to do, Rick.
Y'all
can't talk about Gary no more.
No more.
Boy, the thing that you have to go to wake up every morning early to go through this right here.
My.
All right, y'all.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on with us today. It is Wellness Wednesday. We are happy to have you, Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, O ye of great oratory excellence. We are so glad to be here this morning, and thank you for the opportunity.
Don't gas him up, Doc. He need to be standing on spell check. Standing on business.
Good morning, Ricky, Rock T, Special K, Gary with the T, Maria Moore, and the Brent. Ricky, thank you again for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Once again, demonstrating and going along with you with oratory excellence, we're going to talk about what's going on in the world of health. So, Ricky, all over the internet, people are really getting concerned about this new outbreak of respiratory infections in China, particularly pneumonia. And people are asking, is this another COVID outbreak again? Hospitals in China are overloaded with patients, many of them children who are suffering from a surging pneumonia epidemic that has prompted comparisons to COVID-19. That was first identified in China before it killed 7 million people around the world. Well, this is not COVID, Ricky. It was initially described as a mystery illness, amplifying worries that it could be a new version or variant of COVID or a new virus, period, coming out of China. But no, that's not it. The World Health Organization said this week it's been informed that there's been a rise in outpatient consultations and hospital admissions of children as a result of mycoplasma pneumonia. This is not a new infection, Ricky. It has been around forever. I personally suffered from it over the last month. So I've had it as well. It is out there. It is already in the United States. So people were asking, is it coming here? It is already here, and it has been here forever. So this is not new. You know, we're in the respiratory season, so this is where we are now. The rise in China has happened since May, even though reports of overloaded hospitals have just emerged because it's wintertime there. Okay, in China, they reported increases in respiratory syncytial virus, adenovirus, and influenza as well. And so we are experiencing that here in the United States. We expected that. We said the tridemic was coming because of the change in the weather. So how deadly is it? So there's been no major increase in the rise of deaths or serious hospitalizations in contrast to when we were dealing with COVID-19. Mycoplasma pneumonia is generally mild. Some people may need hospitalization treatments, according to the CDC. Respiratory syncytial virus affects 97% of children by the age of 2. It can be life-threatening in very rare cases. And of course, we got the flu and the adenovirus. And the flu kills more people than any of these respiratory infections. That's why I tell people, go and get your flu shots. People tell me all the time, probably, I don't ever get the flu shot. It made me sick. It doesn't make you sick. There's nothing in the flu shot that's disease-causing in the new contemporary flu vaccines. The old vaccines did do that, and that mythology has perpetuated. And people are still avoiding getting the flu vaccines, but it's one I definitely recommend people would get. So outbreaks of respiratory illness.
Flu shot, but they take them down honey packs.
They take them honey packs,
and
every
right off of that Douglasville exit past your office. The one down there with the Texaco down there, where they sell the hookah pipes in there.
The bulletproof gas station, where you don't get your pharmaceuticals, people. Where you don't get your pharmaceuticals. Okay, so Ricky, mycoplasma pneumonia, sometimes referred to as walking pneumonia. Everybody's aware of that term and have heard it, and that's because it usually doesn't make you so sick that it knocks you down. It just lays you. It doesn't lay you out. It just kind of gives you some sore throat, fever, sometimes, and headaches and fatigue. So mycoplasma pneumonia is out there, and it can be treated with antibiotics like doxycycline. Let's go to the calls, Ricky.
You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Hi, I'm calling from Shreveport, Louisiana. Good morning. And my question is, if someone has had prostate cancer but they're overweight, is it safe for them to have weight loss surgery?
Yes, the prostate cancer is not related to that. And if you're overweight, the weight loss surgery is good. But understand, some of the newer options for weight loss are as effective as weight loss surgery, up to 30 pounds per 100 pounds of weight that you have. So the new medications, the weight loss injections, can be just as effective with none of the potential risks of surgery and none of the required healing time post-operatively. And it's not. It doesn't alter your GI plumbing, so you can get. So I would try that first. There are other ways now that are as effective, and if you don't have success with those, then I would consider weight loss surgery. Still an option for a lot of people. They call gastric bypass the surgical cure for diabetes. So something that I do recommend, but now with some of these other options, I would try that first because surgery is always your final option. Thank you for calling in from Shreveport.
All right. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My name is Sarah. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas, and my question is, I'm a 41-year-old woman. I am trying to, I'm having night sweats. I'm trying to figure out a cure for it, or is there something I can take or do to kind of alleviate all of the symptoms of night sweats?
Okay, there are natural formulations that you can get at places like GNC and the vitamin shop that offer you plant-based hormone replacement. But we have a new product called LipoHers that will give you a lot of relief from those symptoms, in addition to boosting your vitality and improving your sexual response. So increases your libido, enhances the intensity of your orgasms, etc. So the LipoHers is one that I definitely will recommend for you. You can get that on the LipoDrop website.
All right, y'all, Dr. Collier, good morning.
I'm calling from the Charlotte area, North Carolina, and I had a question for Dr. Collier. It's about gout flare-ups. I've had two. I had one in May, and then they drew blood and put me on some pills. They said my uric acid level was down to 3.3, but yet I still had a gout flare-up. I'm wondering what else causes my gout to flare up like that if it's not my uric acid level. Thank you.
Okay, well, it is your uric acid level, and you are a perfect example that you can still have a gout attack even with a normalized uric acid. One, keep taking your medication to keep that uric acid down, but there are certain things that you're probably eating. It could be wine, it can be grilled foods, those sorts of things. It can be hot wings that will cause a gout flare-up. The uric acid is a byproduct of muscle metabolism, so when you eat muscle meats, you are eligible to have a gout attack. So gout is something that, again, can cause destruction of joints. So it's very important that you keep that from happening. And so you may need to alter your gout treatment regimen as well. Okay, Ricky, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. I can be reached on all social media at AskDrMJ, the Hip Hop Doc, and go to my website, lipodrops.com, to find out how you can boost your immune system and prevent yourself from getting the walking pneumonia, the flu, the adenovirus, the respiratory syncytial virus, and all the respiratory viruses that are flaring up right now.
That is. Hey, appreciate you, Dr. Collier. We love you, man. We appreciate you every single day, y'all. We got Rickey's Quickies up next. Get at us. Hit us up. You got 5 seconds to say whatever you want to say. You can make a noise. You could burp in the. We don't care. Just 5 seconds. Just get it off your chest. Funny noises. Say what you want to say. Shout out somebody. I don't care. You know how Rickey's Quickies go. Get at us right now. 8669-RICKEY. 8669-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, let's get to it, y'all. It is about that time. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's go. Quickies.
Yes, this is Thomas Moore from America, Georgia. I just want to tell Ricky his breath smell like hot horse navel.
Quickies.
This is Cat Williams, and I'm telling you, boo-boo, I am delivered. Top of the night, set up by the Honda.
Quickies.
I have exercised the demons. This house is not clear.
Quickies.
I just want to say spread love and joy, not hate.
Quickies.
Ricky Smiley look like a turtle with no titties.
Quickies.
Hey, Ricky, you got a good...
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even these nuts.
Quickies.
Boom, shakalaka.
Quickies.
Oh, Lord Jesus, this is far. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Quickies.
Is it true if you go to bed with an itchy butt, you wake up with a smelly finger?
Quickies.
At all.
Quickies.
Hey, Ricky, I got that McDonald's sign upside down. Come holler at me.
Quickies.
What it do, Neptown? Is your boy Big Den Den, chilling like a villain on this beautiful day, and I'm hungrier than a house.
Quickies.
Yes, I would love to tongue kiss Rickey Smiley.
Quickies.
Hey, Rick, let me ask one of them girls in there if I can get one of them.
Quickies.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed.
Quickies.
On the high end, you say chocolate brown. On the low end, you say these nuts.
Quickies.
Hey, Rick, this light-skinned Tony, Black Tony cousin. Can I come work for him this morning?
Quickies.
Yeah, why are you all in my DMs and you a man and I'm a boy? Like, I don't get it. Get off my line.
Quickies.
I've had some good days, and I won't complain.
Quickies. Quickies.
Well, tell grandmama this, baby. Do y'all have any sweet milk?
Quickies.
Ricky, get that Laffy Taffy out your mouth and say ethnicity right.
Quickies.
It's Michael Jackson. Just want to tell Michael and everybody good morning and let Ricky know I stand on my business. Michael Jackson.
Quickies.
Make it last forever. Girl, you know. I remember them high school dances, boy.
Quickies.
Yes, this is your boy Say No Brown, reminding everybody to Help control the pig population. Hair your pig, spade, and noodle. Goodbye, everybody.
Quickies.
Ricky, hey, this is Guess. I'm a pair of jeans that Special K be wearing every day. I'm a size 36, and I'm really trying to get away from this dude. He wears me every show. Listen, I'm speaking low because I'm at the hotel, and I'm trying to see if I can get out this drawer. Hopefully housekeeping will take me to the lost and found. I can get away from this dude. I had got away from him at a hotel in Houston, and this son of a gun, he called the hotel and got me back. He had them ship me back to his house, man. I can't get away from this dude. He traveled with me. I stink. I smell like dirty Iron Man. It's horrible. Hey. Hold on. I got somebody else want to talk to you. Hey, Rick. This is Larry, man. I'm a pair of fake red bottoms that he wear every show too, man. If you could just save both of us, bro.
Hey, Gary.
What? Wait a minute now.
Special K want to say, man.
Wait a minute now. This slander is not
Hey,
going
we got a witness. Comedian Rita Brent on the show. What kind of jeans Special K had on Monday?
Some Jabos.
And what he had on Tuesday?
The same Jabos.
Last night, comedian Rita Brent always dressed nice. Rita,
thank you.
We're happy to have you. Happy to have you this morning. Comedian Sean Larkins, Big Sean, had on Brad had on the jacket from the Commodores video. You know when Lionel Richie left the Commodore, that other light-skinned dude came. What's his name, Super Dave? What's the other light-skinned dude that replaced Lionel Richie with the Commodores? When they did that video, Marvin, oh, where are you going now?
It's called Night Shift.
Yeah, Night Shift. Yeah, from the Night Shift video, comedian Sean Larkins had on that jacket. I don't know who picking out these comedians' clothes, but all of them. Comedian Rita Brent, we happy to have you this morning.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you for having me on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rita, Jackson State University's own.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Yes, sir. In the building. Rita Brent is on the show with us last night, killing them. You know, having a good time, you know, keeping the dressing room nice and toasty, keeping everybody comfortable because she had that little heater on, she'd be cold. and so do I. We were sitting up under the heater together.
Yep, under a blanket.
Yes, sir. Waiting to go on stage.
Yeah.
All right, Rita, what's your top 10 about this morning?
Well, Rick, you know I am a part of the LGBTQ community, and I just want to talk about the top inappropriate things to say to a lesbian.
Gary.
Oh, my.
Gary.
Yes.
So do people say inappropriate things to you?
Never, honey. You got to make them respect you. So the queens respect one another. That's why we call each other Miss.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, really?
Yeah.
But why y'all be having the men's name like Miss James and Miss Larry?
Miss Jamal.
Miss Kevin.
Miss Bruce.
Yeah, Miss Kevin.
But you will put Miss in front of it.
And what's the one that living down there used to be hanging up the paintings?
Miss Byron.
Yeah, Miss Byron. That be tickling the hell out of us, man. We love it. All right, Rita, so top 10 inappropriate things you say to a lesbian. All right, here we go. So we starting at 10, or we going from 1 to 10?
I'm just going to let them flow. And first of all, don't be calling me sir in the drive-thru. That's just a personal. Don't do that. Anything else, sir? I be mad. I'm a ma'am.
Okay.
You may be saying stuff for real.
Yes. I am a girl, Damon. Anything else, sir? Like, do the microphone drop my voice 2 octaves? I'm a woman.
Right.
All right. So this is what happened, Rick. When you visit folks' house, like I went to a friend's house for Thanksgiving. My homegirl was like, look, Uncle Charlie, he be saying stuff, but he don't mean no harm. So I walked up to Uncle Charlie, and he was like, hey, you the bulldagger, ain't you? Come on, man. Come on, man. Inappropriate.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Right.
Inappropriate. Don't be calling me no bulldagger. I don't like it. I don't like it. They got new words now, soft stud and stuff like that. I'm a soft stud. That's what I prefer.
Right.
Yeah, a statty.
A statty.
Okay. All right. Are you the man or the woman? That's inappropriate.
Right.
Yeah, I don't identify as a man, so don't be asking me that.
Right.
Somebody be like, you're going to hell, right? I'm like, what? Like, why would you say that? That's inappropriate. I don't feel like I'm going to hell.
Right.
So don't say that.
People don't have a heaven or hell to put nobody in.
Exactly. Now, this one caught me off guard. One time a dude was like, hey, you must have really liked breastfeeding, didn't you? Inappropriate.
I love it. You can't say that.
Inappropriate.
Right.
I was not breastfeeding as a child thinking this is what I want to do when I grow up. Okay?
Right.
Do y'all need some sperm? Who's going to have the baby? Don't ask us that. Don't ask me that. That's inappropriate.
Right. Inappropriate. Right.
Because I don't want your sperm. And then they be like, well, we can have a threesome. I'm like, well, that's not the way I would do it if we were to have the baby anyway. So this is not your opportunity to have a threesome.
Right.
Do y'all be wearing each other drawers? That's inappropriate.
Right.
First of all, me and my wife do not wear the same size. So no, we don't. And here's the one that really knocks me off my feet.
Right.
Maybe you just ain't had the right Johnson yet.
I've probably said that myself.
Have you?
Yeah, but she wasn't like a stud. She was just, I was just trying to holler, but she was like, I'm gay. Like, just trust me on this one. Just trust me.
But it ain't like trying milk, okay? Like it's not the same. It's not the same. So just to reiterate, I don't like hazelnuts. I don't like peanuts. I don't like these nuts. Y'all stop saying inappropriate things to lesbians.
What your uncle said again, Rita?
Hey, you the bulldog, ain't you? He don't mean no harm.
He's sitting over there in the corner.
In the corner.
Yeah.
And them old folks, they don't care what they call
They have no chill.
No chill.
Yeah, I can't tell you what my driver Edwin said one day. I can't repeat it on air. We get kicked off the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Gary, you got anything to add? How you keep these boundaries with these folks?
Child, honey, I just let it go, honey. Whatever, honey. Just don't forget to.
Yeah, how you deal with the boundary with us, Gary? We don't want to offend you, Gary, because we
at all. Y'all don't offend me at all.
You don't never. Your feelings don't ever be hurt when you dealing with us.
Don't ever be hurt, honey. Don't ever be hurt.
More than your sexuality, we talk about your clothes. That's what's disturbing.
Could I look at y'all? Could I look at y'all? I look at everything that I work with. I'm like, child, please. So there you go.
Yeah, Gary, you need to. You just got to do better the way you dress.
No, you got to do better. You need to stop dressing, honey, off the rack as soon as time for you to go somewhere and have some things in your closet.
What?
I didn't say what.
Yep.
I said you need to stop dressing off the rack and have some things in your closet where you don't have to spend as much money. You see, I get to shop on a regular basis and get good things on sale, so when it's time to make an appearance, there I am.
Sir. Let me ask you a question. Who turned you on to Zara and now you can't stay out of there?
We just had this it's funny. Me and Laura just had this conversation.
Yeah. Who turned you on to Zara? Who took you in there?
And Ricky and I go every week.
Yeah, because Rita, he goes in there. Rita, he was going to like Nordstrom Rack. Mm-hmm. Always got to have a name brand. Then he go over there where old white people in Dallas. He wait for old white people to pass away. And then he go to the consignment store. It's one particular consignment store where the old rich white people that live in Dallas that own oil refineries. When they die, he go and get all their Gucci and Louis Vuitton
That's
stuff.
right.
But I did get some Gucci shoes out there for $65.
You sure did.
But when I turned you on to Zara, you can't stay out of there.
I cannot stay
and you're not spending a lot of money on clothes.
Not at all. And the good thing about it, I haven't ran into too many queens yet that look like me, so that's a good thing.
You
what? I hadn't ran too many girls to start looking like you. When you start running into your twins, honey, in these places, baby, that's when it's time for you to stop shopping at that girl.
Oh, talking about wearing the same outfit?
Is
somebody have on the same thing you had on at the Wiz premiere?
No.
Yep.
No, nobody had the same thing on, honey. No.
Right. Now, Rita, let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Rita Brent Comedy, RITABRENT Comedy. Y'all stop asking me if I'm the man in my relationship. I am not the man. We both carry the trash out like it's a casket. So y'all stop asking me if I'm the man.
Y'all give it up for Rita Brent, y'all.
Rita.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 27 minutes after the hour, y'all. We are broadcasting live from Tampa, Florida, man. Special K. We are at the Improv.
101.5 The Vibe. We at the Improv tonight. Tomorrow night.
It's packed.
It's packed out every
People
night.
lying around the building.
Every night.
And then you
killing them.
Going up on stage with the same clothes
I'm going
on.
up there hosting that show, man.
Please,
I'm looking
hey, when we get off work today, we going to the mall.
Oh, you buying?
No, I'm not buying. You crazy.
What the hell is you talking about? We going to the mall then?
Damn, puppet.
What is you talking about? You talking about we going to the mall? Hell, you buying? Is you buying?
Them damn, what
if
them
you
jeans
tired of my
called?
jeans, hey.
What is it called? The bows?
Ain't no damn jabos. If you tired of my jeans, buy me some more. Hey, how about that?
You got some money.
Yeah, okay.
You're not wearing, please don't wear that on stage.
Man, go
tonight. Because you did switch it up. You did wear something new.
I wore something new last night. I'm wearing something new tonight,
but
too.
Monday and Tuesday was a struggle.
No, it wasn't. It was all good.
But what today is Wednesday?
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Okay, please, man.
And I'm really going to be fresh tomorrow. I bought me a new outfit yesterday. Killing y'all ass tomorrow. Y'all not even going to want to come on stage tomorrow.
Oh, my
Gary. They not going to want to even come out. They might not even come out on stage tomorrow night. I'm about to be killing it.
Yeah. You already got your outfit laid across the bed.
Tampa police already got a warrant out for me. I'm about to kill their ass.
Oh, my God.
And y'all are killing my news report. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. For a year, New York's Adult Survivors Act suspended the usual legal deadlines to give sexual assault victims one last chance to file lawsuits over misconduct that occurred years or even decades ago. We've been talking about this. Well, the law expired last week. 3,700 legal claims were filed ahead of that deadline. Many of the lawsuits were against big-name celebrities and a handful of politicians. So we should be hearing more information about this in the coming weeks. In other news, this is a new layaway. The Black Friday and Cyber Monday billion-dollar U.S. spending spree was fueled by buy now, pay later shoppers. Have y'all heard of this?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, yeah. So on Cyber Monday, it's basically like a layaway online. If something costs $100, you can do 4 payments of $25. And 43% is the increase from last year. So folks are spending a lot of money, but unfortunately money that they don't have. The number of items per order also rose 11% annually as shoppers use buy now, pay later for larger purchases. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Let's break down this college football rankings. It's been updated. Rick Dog, I may have a little good news for you, so stay tuned. Georgia's number 1, Michigan's number 2, Washington's number 3, Florida State is number 4, Oregon is 5, Ohio State is 6, Texas is 7, Alabama sitting at number 8. Now, as I said yesterday, these same top 4 teams will probably be your college football playoff teams, depending on what happens in the conference championships this weekend. But let the sports genius give you a couple fun possibilities real fast. So I think Georgia and Michigan are going to be in whether they win or lose this weekend. If Washington and Florida State both lose their conference championship games, they're out. That would put Oregon in. If Alabama could somehow beat Georgia this weekend, they would leapfrog over everyone and grab that 4th and final playoff spot. Rick Dog.
And then have to play who's ever number 1.
Who's ever number 1, absolutely.
Which will be Michigan.
Absolutely.
Because Michigan's going to beat the hell out of the team
Iowa.
they're going to play.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be a game.
Come on now.
Georgia got a running game. And the way Auburn ran the ball on Alabama, I don't know if Alabama can stop Michigan running back. And I'm not sure if they can stop Georgia running game. Because you play like that against Auburn, they have to win with 1 second left on the 40 seconds left on the clock. I don't know.
Yeah, Georgia.
The defense was real suspect last weekend against Auburn.
Yeah,
who lost to New Mexico State.
Absolutely. Georgia probably gonna beat Alabama, but I just try to give you a little glimmer of hope there.
I ain't gonna say that. I can't fix my mouth to say that or whatever because I'm a Bama fan.
Yes, sir.
But numbers and looking at the stats, we're gonna see. Because if you know, Bama gonna have to play a perfect game to beat Georgia. I'm just being honest right now, you know, without being biased. Got to play a perfect game, and Georgia got to make some mistakes in order for Bama to beat them. You let Alabama hang around, Alabama will beat you now.
Yeah, we can't let them hang around. But I think Georgia probably gonna win this thing by a couple touchdowns.
Man, stop saying that.
It is what it is, bro.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Just took your ass to an Alabama game and everybody in Tuscaloosa was nice to you and you ain't never been to a Georgia game. You gonna sit your ass up here and just talk about us like that. Just don't say it. Just wait.
Hey, keep hope alive, dog.
Wait and see. They killed the whole mood of the show.
Roll
Know
Tide.
These people.
Roll Tide.
Even Ohio State fans, everybody that listens to us in Columbus, Ohio, they are Alabama fans. All you Ohio State fans, y'all love and respect Bama. Don't do that. That's blasphemy. You got God, Jesus, then Nick Saban.
Wait a minute.
It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brent?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, in the latest whirlwind development of Corey Miller, better known as C Murder, dismissing Miller's habeas corpus petition, which means unlawful imprisonment, and upholding his 2009 murder conviction. It's far from over because C Murder is appealing, so y'all stay tuned for that. Let me see what else I got time to get into. That one right there pretty long. So Aretha Franklin's son, y'all, is awarded real estate following discovery of a handwritten will. Now, a judge overseeing the estate of Aretha Franklin awarded real estate to their late son's, citing a handwriting. The late star's son, citing a handwriting will from 2014 that was found between couch cushions. The 2014 will override a handwritten will from 2010 that was found at Franklin's suburban Detroit home around the same time in 2019, the judge said. That one of her sons, Cacao Franklin, will get the suburban Detroit home, which is valued at $1.1 million in 2018, but is now worth more. Another son, Ted White II, who had favored a previous will, was given the house in Detroit, though it was sold by the estate for over $300,000 before the dueling wills emerged. Jennifer Callaghan awarded a third son, Edward Franklin, another property under the 2014 will. Now, Aretha Franklin had 4 homes when she passed away of pancreatic cancer in 2018. So there's still a dispute over how to handle Aretha's music assets, though the will appears to indicate that the sons would share any income. A status conference with the judge is set for January, so we hope they do work that out. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that. Yes?
Is you think Aretha Franklin's music thing is worth a lot of money at this point?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's a lot at stake on that, huh?
Yeah, I think it's and they said it's going to be awarded to the sons, but I guess we'll find out in January once they talk to a judge. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, y'all, check me out tomorrow night. Brett Loves Judy on WeTV, a baby special. Our son, True Legend, is making his debut on WeTV with us, and you see all the ups and downs and the things we go through as parents, and me telling the story of him entering the world to him, and it's an amazing thing. I love being a mother. Ain't nothing like it in the world. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. WeTV, 9/8 Central.
And you know what, Brad?
The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.